What's up, guys? Mindless again. Wanted to share another piece out of the collection. This is a cool one. I don't think I've ever shown a possum on my channel before, but it's a model that I really dig, and I have a few of them now, and I honestly can't get enough of them. I really dig them. So what we're looking at today is the HS Possum from JB Stout and Jeremy Horton out of Tennessee, and this was their open bid piece. It was on Stout's table as open bid from Blade 2016, so just a couple weeks ago. And I know a lot of you guys know that I wasn't able to make it because of some family obligations, but I knew this would be there, and I wanted to take a crack at it, and luckily enough I got it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. It is pretty freaking awesome. Let's just get right into it, because this thing is just, to me, it's perfect. It's absolutely gorgeous. Full mokuti, both sides, clip also. It's got a D2 blade, and it's been bronzed, which is kind of a common thing that Jason Stout does with when he does certain knives. So I've been collecting these bronze blades since last year's Blade 2015, and when I knew this was going to be there this year, man, I went crazy. And I was lucky enough to get the open bid from last year as well, which I don't believe I've done a video on. So what I'm planning on doing is grabbing all the bronze blades that I have and doing just one big video with all of them so you can see the collection as it's growing. But today it's all about the possum. The knife is actually made in JB Stout's workshop, and Jeremy Horton puts his platinum grind on it. And something I really dig about all the possums is the grinds are slightly different. Sometimes you'll see this platinum tip a little wider, this top swedge is a little different on all of them, but this one is really nice. A very thin model compared to the other ones I have, and it makes sense. It's a dressy piece, so you know, you have your possum for when you go out into the woods, and you have your possum when you're going out to dinner, and this would be the dinner possum, if that makes any sense. But it's a folder, not a flipper. The cool thing about this knife, and the reason I've been kind of hooked on the possums for freaking more than a year now, is that you can open it many different ways. You can, the hole that he puts in there is very cool. You can do a lot of different things with this knife, and it is one of the most original shapes out there, period. I don't know if anybody has handled one of Stout's knives, but they're all exceptionally well made. Very, very well made. Lockup is solid. They're just really, really well made knives. And if you look at other YouTube reviewers, anytime you see a review of a Stout knife and tool piece, they just rave about them, and it's for good reason. The guy knows how to make a knife, period. His background's in tool making and stuff, machining and all that stuff, and it shows clearly. Then you slap a Horton grind on it, and you get this very, very dynamic, different looking blade profile. It's a chisel grind, and they all are. All the Horton grinds basically are chisel grinds, and it is wicked sharp, guys. Wicked, wicked sharp. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I mean, dude, honestly, I'm stoked to have it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. You know, forgive me for not having a video last week or two. I've been a little ill, but all is good now, and trying to get back on a regular schedule. But it's summer, and I'm in California, and summer in California means busy weekends. So I will definitely do my best to stay on schedule, and I have a bunch of pieces I want to share with you guys. But this one had to come out immediately. So the way it went down was, since I wasn't there, was Sacco over at Recon 1. I knew he'd be there, obviously. It's one of the biggest events he has all year. And I asked him if he would represent me on some open bid pieces. And he, you know, obviously the answer is yes. And this happened to be the piece that really caught my eye. It was a weird blade show. There was no, Todd Rexford didn't go. Lee Williams didn't go, and those are two makers that I really get down with. John Barker was there, and I went after one of his pieces, a couple of them actually, and I lost, unfortunately, on the open bids. There was a closed bid as well that I lost as well. But I knew this was available, and I really wanted it. So it sucked I couldn't be there to you know, feel the excitement of the bidding, and it's half the fun of an open bid. But I knew Sako was there, and I knew he was representing me well. So, you know, I think it was Saturday afternoon when the auction ended, I got the call that I had won, and I could not be stoked. I actually ended up getting about 3 pieces from Blade Show, and I'll be making videos on them shortly. But this is the grailiest piece that was built for Blade. I actually got a couple other pieces. One other piece that was Sako got while at the show, but it wasn't made for the show. This one was made for the show. This was at Stout Horton table, and I'm just stoked to have this one. And I'm lucky enough I got the open bid piece from last year too, which is also a bronze blade. It's double thick compared to this, with a mokuti clip, kind of a blued handle. But I'll bring those out, and we'll just put like a showcase on the Tennessee guys again, and we can take a look at all the bronze bladed knives. So here it is, guys. I know it's a polarizing shape. I know not everybody likes the way possums look, but I absolutely love them. I think they are gorgeous. So let's take a little closer look. Check out the choice for the mokuti and the coloring. I don't know if you see it. I'm trying to get the lighting right. It's a bronze is the main color with purple highlights, and it is literally all mokuti, just gorgeously executed. The machining is beautiful. Tolerances are perfect. I mean, even looking, the stop pin's been like textured. And there's the famous drunken possum, which I freaking love, dude. I love this knife, guys. Possums, it's weird. The guys that collect possums collect them, and there's a lot of them out there in few hands, and I totally get it. I understand why, and I think the main reason is the action. You could just sit there and flick this thing all day long, and not. You can just open it slowly. But it is a good knife. This is a good knife, guys, and I had to share it with you. Beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, lockup is very early. It's running on bearings, very, very smooth. Machining is well done. No hot spots. Everything is rounded. You can see the pivot also has been texturized like the stop pin. Very, very thick stop pin. Low frequency jimping. That actually does work. It's not the best, but it does work. Beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And, you know, compared to other possums that I do have, it's a little narrower on the blade, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the blades vary from piece to piece, and that's what makes them amazing, and it's a good reason to collect them, basically. This one has a narrower platinum tip, and Jeremy does a wicked grind on this. He polishes that cutting edge till it's mirror. Then you can see this vertical grind lines. Then up here they're horizontal, and then up here they're diagonal, so it's just a constant changing pattern. And then that post-grind heat treat that brings out this bronze color is just, I love it. I love it, guys. And if you know me, you know I've been going crazy with that. I did a video a few weeks back about the Horton Phase, has the bronze blade too. I did a video on the McGinnis Horton Shode 45 bronze blade. And I have a few more that I'm going to share with you guys in just one big video here. But there it is, guys. And to all of you that I went to Blade. It sucks I wasn't able to hang out with you guys and catch up. But I'll be at the gathering and TKI, and I feel stoked to have this in the collection. This is one that will stay. So there you go. The open bid possum from 2016 Blade Show, full mokuti. There it is, fellas. If you dug the video, throw me a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I try to put videos out at least once a week. I've been slipping recently, but I'll do my best, fellas. And I want to thank you all for supporting the channel, continuing to DM me and message me with all the kind words of support. I didn't realize, you know, it's weird. You don't do a video, and suddenly everybody starts asking, where's the next video? And I hadn't experienced that before, and it lets me know that you guys actually do enjoy these. And believe me, I enjoy playing with the knives and sharing with other knife nuts. So again, thanks so much. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate. I do my best to answer each and every one. And I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy, fellas.